Hello everyone, and welcome back to another day here on the channel that loves a challenge. Hopefully y'all are doing alright today. We'll go ahead and get started here momentarily. I'm just finishing up everything, getting set up on this side. If you are new to the channel, make sure to like, sub, share, follow, all of that good stuff helps the channel grow. Hit that notification bell so you're in the know. Tell your friends and their friends and your dog and your mom and your dad and grandma and, you know, the extraterrestrial beings and everybody on your followers list and, you know, random numbers that you decide to text in the night or people that you go ahead and prank call about the channel so they can all show up too. Thanks. But yeah, give me just like... Actually, I can just do it while I'm still on the mic. I don't need a mute or anything. Okay. What my dog do with your channel? I don't know. Listen, maybe they'll be interested. We can have a conversation. You know, bork, bark, woof, woof. Don't have one. Did you get the point? I do. I get it. I get it. But yeah. Alright. Let me just move this over slightly so I have more room to see. I don't know. Mainly I'm just, trying to get people to see the channel and everything. Like I said, this is kind of just my big hoorahs and stuff, so... How are you doing today, Devious Mike? Welcome back. I'll just call you Mike. Right, I remember. Long ago. Okay. Yeah. I do see it. How about you? Man, I don't see nothing. I don't know if my eyes are functional these days. Could be better. Could be better, honestly. I don't want to get too deep into my personal life or anything. I'm sure people are here to go ahead and escape from theirs. So the last thing that I want to do is bring up anything in mine about somebody else or any issues I might be having. I mean, it is a blind playthrough. Haha! Got him. You got me. Alright, let me check our Seamoth's upgrades. It's got one depth upgrade, and you know what we should put on the last... We should see about getting this last depth upgrade anyway. The weather in Britain is crazy. What do you mean? Oh, also, before I do anything else, because I know I will forget, it just crossed my mind right now. Sound on. Perfect. Now we're back to normal.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I will say, if you guys saw like the setup and everything that I had here, it's not great, but it is still pretty ingenious. 3 rubies and a play steel. It's ice, snow, and a snow day on Monday. 3 rubies and a plasteel, so some more titanium. I don't think I have another just chilling around. Oh, I do have one just chilling around. Okay, cool. Oh, what are we throwing? What are we throwing? What's going? Alright, we'll put that in there. I think these 2 batteries plus an extra power cell is fine. Eat the Peeper, get some water, empty out any water that we may have in here, grab 2 bottles to bring with us. we don't really need to worry about food. Ice, snow. You know, see, the thing is, we had snow here, and it pretty much took everybody out for a bit. Like, snow out here is horrendous. Whenever we get snow out in, like, be back in a second, gotta do something. Oh, no issue. Let's grab... Oh, we do have water in here. Don't necessarily need that. We'll grab one nutrient block. That'll fix it. I guess we'll put these in here. This will be our extra, in case something goes wrong, water. Put our salt away as usual. That fills up our salt box. We need to go ahead and fill up our peeper box, I think, at some point. I think we've only got so many in there. Yeah, we've got some. I guess we're here. Let's go ahead and stock up on peepers. I can put 7 for now, and we'll come back in for the rest of the salt. Make some peepers before we go. Excuse me for, like, muting out. I feel like I've got something in my throat right now. Alright, so we need to go get whatever this last module part is. I am gonna hope that I can get in and get out without any big problems with our large leviathans around where I need to go. That is the hope, anyway. I highly doubt it's going to be as smooth as I am making it sound, but... Alright, 5. That'll get the last of those. 5. Let's go ahead and pick up some of our other things to make benzene, because it's going to take a little bit for these plants to go ahead and grow. So if I don't pick them up now, then I'm not ever really going to pick them up. Do we have an extra one somewhere? Probably not. Cure out our peepers. Should be 5. Alright, we'll keep those on us while we're out and about doing our stuff. Get this... We'll start creating more benzene if we have it as a thing that we're just backing up. Each plant should produce at least 1 benzene. I don't really know if we're going to need that much of it, but just at least having it available is nice. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Cool. I don't even know what I need that ghost weed for. I'm assuming I don't really need it, and I'm just wasting a spot with it. Also, let me tell you guys, I'm slightly upset at the fact that, like, we got 2 people who went ahead and took up our YouTube subs up to 750, and then suddenly they randomly decide that they're going to go ahead and unsub. And not only do they unsub, they unlike the videos. So I'm like, listen, it's one thing if you just disappear. It's another thing if you take the spoon out of my mouth. So that was slightly upsetting. Especially after I went through all the hoopla. Alright. 3 benzenes. Don't know what we're going to use them for. We should probably make some more hydrochloric acid at some point. I don't think we'll need it just yet. No, we'll make it when we need it. We'll make it when we need it. Okay. Let's... Let's do it, I suppose. No time like the present, right?
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Oh, boy. Can't say I'm a big fan of what we're about to go do. Maybe I should at least do it during the daytime and not at night. I feel like there's no good time to do it. Before we do anything else, though. Oh, hold on. Depth module. I have it on me. We're going to do one thing before we continue, which is stasis rifle here at the edge. I don't know if this is going to save my life or not, but we're gonna do our best. So just gotta find this engine piece. Let me know if you guys end up seeing it, and I do not. Just finish. Be soon after. Alright. I'll be here, doing my best to entertain and keep myself occupied. Alright, so what I am understanding is you guys have told me multiple times the last piece that I need is located near the rear of the Aurora. And I know it's dangerous out here. Never played this game? Oh, okay. Well, disregard then. If you haven't played it, don't worry about alerting me to danger that I can't find. How are you? I am. That's how I am. I am existing. Tomorrow you are better. Ah, is it because it's the weekend? Don't worry, I too shall be better because it is the weekend. Okay. Take a look around. Tell me if you see the stuff we're looking for. Now that it's daytime, at least, I have a... I have no way to fight back against that thing. If it wants to try and grab me, that'll just be the way life is. I guess my only real option is to slowly head around the back and hope for the best. Because, I mean, that thing grabbed me directly at the engine point. Hold on one second. Alright. You only use sound cues? Still 0 deaths? Oh, still 0 deaths? Were you expecting me to die? Is that what you want? And yeah, still 0 deaths. Just... That's good. I think it's good, but some people don't think so. Ooh, there it is! There's the engine fragment. Hey, boys.
New blueprint acquired.
Guess what? We don't gotta do anything crazy. I will, however, empty out these boxes. Alright, cool stuff. Let's head back. Out of the way of danger. I wasn't expecting to be able to get it. I was expecting to have to, like, really now get every stream that I watch. A streak for 450 points? Nice. That's pretty cool. I didn't know that there were streaks for Twitch. Maybe I should put more incentives then. Looks like the sound thing doesn't work. It might be delayed or something. I don't know if it hasn't had any issues, so I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure that was the last piece that I needed for the Cyclops. So let's go ahead and put this back in. Go into settings, and then we can flex our streaks. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I mean, if you got a multi-month streak, that'd actually be super cool. Must be on your end. I don't see any issues with the sounds. Hold on. 1 second. Let me make sure the sound should be functional, I think. Hold on. Okay. Noises, alert boxes, captures, chats, subs, labels, deaths, browser source. Browser source is good. Alerts, subs, labels. I guess I don't even have the labels up here. I didn't even consider. Hold on 1 second. I completely forgot that there are labels I should have on here. Label follower. We're gonna go ahead and... Oh, 1 second. I gotta move some stuff around. I completely forgot that this was a thing. One second. Okay, and then the second label, we're gonna move up here. Cool. I guess I had labels I wasn't even thinking about using here. I don't know if they're gonna pop up or if they're doing the right things or whatnot, so just stand by. If they're inappropriately getting used or what, tell me. Alright, voice chat. So all of this should be working. I can't see any reason why it wouldn't be working for you on your end, so... in America they use Messenger or WhatsApp. I mean, I don't really know what people use these days. Man, I ain't got nobody to message. You guys act like I got a social life. What does Subnautica crashfish bait do? Oh, it makes that crashfish noise. Headphones are broken, that's probably why. Here, let me demonstrate it for anybody. So that way you guys know what the baitfish does. I should have access to my own channel thing here. Bum, bum, ba-da-dum, bum, ba. Where's the bait fish? Bait fish. Bait fish, where you at, bait fish? Ah, here we are. Hello? Is it not going through? Maybe you're right. Maybe you're right, and there is an issue with my stuff. Stand by. Let me figure this one out real quick. Hold on, one moment. Stand by. Man, I can't go one stream without, like, there being some type of scuff. Hello? Come on, you got this. Let's go, Blurp. You can do it. I believe in you. And it is enabled, and everything else is enabled. Nothing is currently on pause. Let me make sure my IRL is where looks quite embarrassing. It happens a lot. It's okay. I'm no stranger. I'm no stranger to scuff. It breaks my streams, and so do I. And all this brokenness you can't get enough. And all these problems have it makes me wanna cry. Alright, let's see. So it is not actually working for some reason. So, I don't know what is going on. Stand by. Let me once again fix my scuff as usual.
I think I figured out what she needed. Did you feed her at 12?
I did not, because I did not realize that she hadn't gotten fed.
Then that's what she was being fussy about.
My apologies. That would be on me.
It's okay.
Oh, Rickroll? Never gonna dive too deep. We're just gonna eat our peeps. We're just gonna make our bleach into water. Alright. Yeah, I don't know why it's not working. Stand by 1 second. Let me do it again. Yeah, the dog's okay. I'm just fixing some scuff as usual. You know, standard problems. Standard problems. Stand by, browser source, add source, noise. Add source, cool. Source added, source updated, close, noise under death count, noise in small box in corner, test. Let me know if you guys hear that or not. It should go through, I think. I think. Lord knows I'm really bad at this stuff, and sometimes it won't. What's your dog name? I forgot. Oh, Simrel. Yep. She's doing alright. I guess she's a little... Heard a whale dying? Alright, great! Then you heard the noise. That's what it does. That is one of the fish. It's like an exploding grenade fish. So it definitely was, if I'm in a cave or something like that, it will probably get me. Alright. Talking about getting me, let's get on to doing what I came here for. and get this thing built-ish if I can. All right. Cyclops. So, advanced wiring kit. Let's start with the plasteel. We know exactly what that is. Let's get those plasteel ingots ready. We'll go ahead and set our thing to look up wreckage. Metal salvage. By blind playthrough, you're actually blindfolded, or are you playing the first time with no info? If I was playing this blindfolded, that would be wild. But no, I'm playing this with no info whatsoever. I don't know the game, so I kind of came in and just did whatever I did, hoping everything worked out for the best. So far, I don't think I've done a bad job. I think a lot of people have been over here applauding my my gameplay, because I haven't died just yet, and everyone has been expecting me to just keel over at any second. We are going for salvage, right? Makes more sense. Yeah, I don't think there's games that I could play blindfolded, to be perfectly honest. I don't think I have a good handle on any game like that. Now, there are games that, like, I wouldn't say I'm the fastest at or capable of doing, like, speed runs, but there are some games that I know well enough to do them particularly fast compared to most people. Like, the original Metal Gear Solid, I can run through, I think, fairly quick. Mainly because when I was younger, I didn't have playing through a lot of Undertale. Nice. Undertale's a great game. I actually was just listening to a whole thing about Deltarune earlier, where it was talking about, you know, suffering from success, and the fact that Deltarune was so successful. Ow, son of a bitch. Was so successful, and Toby Fox was just not prepared for that level of success, that now that he has a team and all the funding he needs, he's having trouble making Deltarune, or was having trouble making Deltarune. So, bought it for sale. It's a great game. I really like the game. I really like what it represents and what it's capable of. I have heard that it is a code spaghetti. It is wild how it works. And that it's just like, it's just a nightmare in terms of coding. Since he had to learn all of that coding himself and everything, and there was no one there to tell him what was right or wrong. Yeah, I hear that it is the most spaghetti of code. Alright, 1 ingots. To start with, we need 2 more. Would you like to try a bite of spaghetti? I'm okay. I'm actually trying to avoid carbs. Like, yeah, they've treated me well in my life, but I don't know. I am realizing that I need to take better care of myself. And the start of that is, you know, really ensuring that I cut out some of the carbs in my diet. Looks like the creepypasta's ready. Scariest stories. I tried to exist. Paid taxes. There's a lot of salvage out this way. I'm hoping that there's not a limited amount of salvage. I assume that there is, but I really hope there isn't. Good evening. What did I miss? Didn't get a notice? Yeah, I don't know what the heck is going on with, like, with the thing and why it's not giving people notices. Stop it, Sans. I'm done joking. Looks like someone's funny bone's broken. Oh, God. I just realized that Sans is probably inspired by Brooke. I know he's a joke and everything else, but he makes a lot of the exact same character types and things that Brooke is. You should read Skander. As many times as you suggest for me to read Skander, I will point you to the fact that I have had no time. Even if I wanted to go ahead and read it. Gotta notice, that's why I'm here. Yeah, sometimes it doesn't pop up for people. It's finicky. I don't know. I don't make the rules. Yeah, YouTube's pretty hit or miss with its notifications these days. Alright, another plasteel. We should probably pin this thing. I'm reading and watching reading a lot of manga and watching anime a lot. Sounds pretty cool. What's your what are you watching currently? Let me pin this so I know exactly what I've got here. All right. We just need one more, so I have room for 2. Have like over 20 on continuous watching. Gotcha. So you're just kind of picking them up as they go. Do you have anything favorite this year? Any big things you guys have been looking forward to? Any animes anybody is really excited about? With Kaiji being so popular, or with Squid Game being so popular, I'm almost hoping that Kaiji gets another season, and we get a totally different person as the debtor this time. That would be really cool. Kaiji is one of my favorite animes ever. It's one I suggest to a lot of people. I'm back. So I missed the start. I didn't get a notification. Don't worry, you are, I think, the second person on YouTube to tell me it didn't send out a notification, so. You're excited for Scanner Book 5 and the movie? I'm never really excited about a lot of, like, young adult books getting made into movies. I feel like they tend to rush them or not do them well. Like, I don't know, it's like, take for instance, what was that one about the kid, something Shadow Thief, kid's descendant from Olympic gods or something like that.
Percy Jackson?
Percy Jackson. Let's take a look at Percy Jackson. Good series, bad movie.
The books were good.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. The books were pretty good, but the movie itself, not great. And the worst part is, like, that's how most of those movies. I Am Number 4, prime example of another one. Good book, bad movie. What's another good one? That one with the girl who's like, I'm different than everybody else because my dreams are I don't dream the way other people do. And I jump from buildings. Divergent. Divergent's another good example of it. You watched Dandadan? Finish it? I think we were mostly caught up on Dandadan.
Caught up on it.
Yeah, we were caught up on it. I don't know if there's anything new.
There's not.
Okay, so yeah, I guess we're done with that, so. You're excited for Subnautica 2? After this gameplay, I gotta say, I am definitely a lot more hyped for Subnautica than I was expecting to be. 1 lube. Good, let's put the titanium away. We need 3 lead. Get lead. Open up the lead box. 3 lead. 3 enameled glass. But let's make the wiring kit first for the advanced wiring kit. I think I need a full wiring kit, and then for the advanced, yeah, wiring kit, and then 2 gold and a computer chip. So let's make a computer chip. One golds, 2 tables. Do I have tables in here? Probably not. Call of the Night is a good one. Solo leveling as well. Solo leveling is pretty good. It's really weird because, like, there's a lot of manhwa that fall into that same zone that solo leveling does, and I feel like because solo leveling has kind of taken the space, no one will discover, like, Korean dungeon manhwa. I really like Korean manhwas. They actually have a lot of stories that are nice and unique compared to a lot of the manga that I've seen. The Japanese manga's good, but I've seen that Korean manhwa has some really cool stories to it. Skander movie, we don't know much, but we know it should be published this year. Made by Sony. Don't know if it's going to be animated or real life. I think usually if stuff like that is animated, it does pretty well, but I've realized that when it's done as a live action for something that definitely should be animated, it tends to be pretty garbage. Wiring kit, so 2 silver. Reading or watching Chainsaw Man, manga and watching the anime. Nice. I don't know the difference. I haven't really seen Chainsaw Man. I'm sure one day I'll get around to watching it. 2 gold. Alright, so wiring kit, advanced wiring kit, in it goes. You had your 3rd driving lesson today and you drove on the highway for the first time? Nice! Yeah, driving on the highway can be a bit scary. I hope it wasn't too bad for you. I actually enjoy driving on the highway, but, you know, I've spent a lot of time on it, too, so... 2 enameled glass. I think for enameled glass, I believe yep, just 1 stalker tooth and 1 glass. Perfect. Minecraft movie is going to be a mess. Oh, boy. Yeah, I hear not a lot of great things about it. So, they're on the highway to hell. Good song. It's okay. It's okay. I may get a lot of hate here, but I'm not the biggest AC/DC fan. Their music is okay, but it's for a very particular crowd, and it just doesn't appeal to me. All right, here we go. Jesus, that thing is fucking huge. Jesus Christ, you guys weren't kidding. That is a gigantic sub. Well, it has its own, like, wow, this thing is big. Okay, now is the now's the real challenge. Figuring out how to get inside. The deeper peeper. Yep, here it is. Creature, welcome back. How you doing? Should no entrance, right? Should be a thing somewhere on here. Does it have, like, it's a docking bay I need to go into? I mean, it is called Subnautica. Got him. Okay, now that I've got this thing, I don't see how to get into it. That streamer you rated yesterday was horrible. Oh, boy. Who was it? It's at the bottom? Oh, it just opened up for me, too. Cool. Was it Basil? Did you not like him? Or Basil? Because I have been corrected that it is Basil, not Basil. Oh, it has a lot of power cells. Okay, that's gonna take a lot. Oh, boy. Decoy launcher? Let me get familiar with our, no vehicle docked? Okay, so it has its own vehicle docking thing. That's good. Toggle internal lights. Toggle external floodlights. Alright. The deeper peeper, so... Base color, its stripe is going to be pink. Base color should be bluish. And then its stripe should be pink as well as its stripe too. And the name is going to be in yellow. Deeper peeper. Done. Yep, it's got to be named Deeper Peeper. We came up with it at some point. Alright, let me get a... So this has its own little sonar system. Let me get a feel for actually piloting this. Engine offline. Oh, I gotta power up the engine and everything too? External camera. Rig for silent running. Decoy. 500 meters is its current dive.
Engine powering.
You guys hear that voice? We'll just go slow. I don't need a... Hold on. So spacebar will rise. I hope I didn't beat up my my stuff. Okay, how do I sync? Sound horn. Oh, that's cool. You'll name mine Eden Zero if you play it. Shift. Nope. Shift. Oh, nope. Not sticky keys. Get out of here. Tab. Q, E. Hold on. Options. Keyboard. PDA bindings. Ba, 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 ba. Move left. Alternative. Previous right. Deconstruct. Let's see. Construct cycle slot. Primary. Yeah, I don't see it. There's got to be a button in here, so we'll figure it out. Maybe E. Control? It's C? Who the fuck thought up C to go down? I mean, I guess it's there, but that's a weird... It's a weird thing.
Engine powering down.
Okay. Let's turn off the lights while we're not in it. The decoy launcher sounds like it's going to be very useful. Can't play blurps again? I don't know what the hell is going on with it right now. So I guess I should just disable it while we're not really doing it. I don't know why it's not working. Cyclops' voice is so manly. Unironically, you would fuck it. It's funny. Quite a manly voice. Diving chamber. Okay, cool. That's got to be the exit there. I see. It's getting attacked by a fucking... by a fucking biter. Imagine if this is a deathless run. I'm gonna be honest, I am hoping for just that. I am hoping for a deathless run. It would be nice. I don't really know where I'm supposed to be going right now. To be honest. I don't really have much direction. Let me take a look. Let's go read some logs and stuff so we can try and maybe figure out our next step. Alright, databanks, blueprints, I think I just... Time capsule. Store written in for maroon survivors seeking aid. Terra requests time capsules be stored with tools and stuff for discovering them in the future. Data downloads. Alien data, scan data, vents. Intake of flowing, warm deoxygenated water is expelled into the atmosphere. Most creatures are avoiding the vents. Peepers can be observed entering and exiting the pipe networks without signs of distress. Huh. So peepers can go in and out, but nothing else seems to be.
I'm not really a doctor. I know that's what my ID says, but I never have been. Cheated the medical exams. What does a doctor these days need to know about manually resetting bones? When was the last time a top surgeon actually cut someone open? That's what the robots are for. Doctors these days read diagnoses off of computer readouts. For that, I'm perfectly qualified. But what good is it when I'm not connected to the main network? I'm bleeding. I've got glowing green pustules growing on my hands. I run a self-scan and it tells me I've got skin irritation. The only thing I studied in medical school was how to lie convincingly. What the hell do I know about how to treat an alien disease?
Hold on.
I'm actually going to die down here.
Alien disease. Hold on. Hold on. Before we... Let's read this and then we're gonna do something.
Failed.
We're flooding. Evacuate.
Wait. I can reconfigure the O2 system to act as a bilge pump.
Oh, I haven't gone to that other one that's really deep
It's
yet.
working.
Okay, good news. We're alive and we've stopped sinking.
Bad?
The oxygen's going to run out in 30 minutes and we're 500 meters down.
What do we do?
We'll have to use the remaining juice to send a distress call and build whatever gear we can. Then we find a way to the surface.
Fancy your restraints be like, here's your dehydrated sparkling water. restaurants be like, taste of hamburger, single noodle, and the smell of a burger is 9 million. Yeah, sometimes it's like that. Okay, hold on. Before we go any further. Pustules on the hands. Nope. Okay, my hands look fine. Alright, we're good. Check that tab that has 63 notifications. What? Who is ignoring voice logs and stuff? This is all just voice logs and whatnot. Oh, I guess I probably should go through this. Utilize a proven survival strategy. Common is custom synthetic food be repulsed by eating an animal. Remember, humans survived this way for generations. You can too. I probably have so many things in here that I haven't looked at. Day 2. Detecting increased local radiation. Fabricators cook smell organisms as opposed to skeletons. Copper essential, blah, blah, blah. Self-scan, continue to monitor. Gotta go? Alright. Catch you later, Mike. Caution, degradation of the core. Yeah, we saw that big explosion. Congratulations, you've exceeded the 500% exercise. Cool. Local radiation suggests it'll reach quantum. Yep, saw that too. Weapons removed. Yep. Quantum explosion. Short-range scanners. Biomes. Diversity. Life pod systems. Running full day. Bleach is an essential for cleaning. Preparing the day's water ration ahead of time will ensure against dehydration and eventual death. Aurora distress signal. 9 hours. Wiring base kits. Cave entrance. Depth leading to an unknown biome. Didn't warn us it might happen. Cradposh, Seamoth Bay, already done that. Seamoth 3, plugging holes, done that. Quinn with the Sunbeam, already did the Sunbeam, big explosion. Pre-recorded message, Life Pod 6, signal originated. Sunbeam, self-scan detecting foreign bacteria. Approaching the planet, big explosion. You'd be liable for reimbursing full market value. Current bill is 3 million. Yep, that's when I picked up my first, I think, diamond. Hunting 9 new biological subjects detected. Hold on, let me play that.
Partially translated broadcast.
Sharing subject locations with other agents.
9 new biological subjects designated. Mode. Hunting. Analyzing.
Signal corrupted, approximate origins, recorded the databank. Okay, life forms in range. Alien ecosystem not contained within 24 hours. Yeah, I already contained that, so that's good. Life pod 13 already done. Metal alloys, self-scan, unknown language, unknown language. Panels broadcasting message. Infected individuals may not disable the weapon. Planet is under quarantine. And it said I was infected on my self-scan, so there's nothing I can do about that. Radio, what are you? Was that weird thing that popped up on my screen and asked me what I was.
What are you?
Now that I'm thinking about it, that thing that popped up on my screen either looked like a Reaper or it looked like one of those Warper things. Because it was a very weird shape. Ham and cheese stuff. Scans, repulsion can, desync, self-scan. Drive shielding, local radiation maximal tolerant levels. Life pod 7. Biodiversity in region is unusually low. Cause unknown. First prawn suit, limitless power, multiple energy signatures on island. Prudent to separate work. Do you know where to go next? Nope, but we're reading through. That's what I'm trying to figure out. First time I heard the Sunbeam was going to pick me up. Damn, am I really slow at this point? Just gonna get out of here for free? Yeah, I definitely was like, oh god, I gotta rush back because I was dying of dehydration. So I had just enough time to go back to the thing, take a little bit of damage, drink some water, and go rushing back immediately. And then almost die of dehydration the second time getting back. Detecting multiple Leviathan class in my... Are you certain whatever you're doing is worth it? Alien planets is proven strategy... Conditions in the cave supports a unique microcosm. Detecting structure somewhere in the region. Where the fuck did I find this at? Possibly predatory life forms. No. McGill crash landed in the acid swamps of Boreal 9. Hijacked a Team Starwall. Ecological. Matches 7 out of 9. Ah, so this was when I was... So day 53, this was when I first found my way into the trench, which means on day 50 I was relatively close to it. So that means there must be another facility relatively close to whatever I was doing there. Subject destroyed mode patrol, new targets unaccounted for 1. You can go down into the Lost River. Ugh, I don't know if I'm ready for that, but I suppose. Life Pod 2, coordinate we're well past our safe depth. We'll swim to the surface, but it's 500 meters straight up. Showing nearby opening leading to a biome with extensive fossil remains. Erosion patterns on the landmass suspended here suggest they were once floating. That was the floating islands, and that was the Lost River. Safety instructions, appendix, don't climb or get off equipment. Reliable power source, critical depth, self-sufficiency. Consider keeping a photojournal of your achievements to motivate you in times of despair. Get out of here. Detecting volcanic activity and several unusual electromagnetic signatures. Please exercise caution when diving deeper. And the NV advised the Cyclops is operating a 3-person crew. Okay. So, between my last big discovery and now, it's been about 11 days. This is public documents. The charter itself. There's obligation. There's an obligation to share phase gate access. We develop weapons, download 91. Appendix. Okay, we're not going to worry about indigenous life forms as much as we want to sit there and look at the peepers. Time capsules. What did it say in it? It's been a long time. Some finally leaving this ocean. So there is an end to it all at some point. Good luck and don't be afraid to dive deeper. Destructo puppy. I'm sure that ruined something for me, but that just looks like a Reaper to me. Don't forget to like and sub. You gotta go. Alright, catch you later, Yellow. Alright, let me eat a peep, drink some water. I hate my life when my keyboard broke and brought out a new one. The day you got your keyboard, it went back to normal. It took a couple days for this thing to be relatively normal. It did still have an issue with the H button, but I mean, it's relatively normal aside from that. Alright, let's go ahead and... What do you mean, who cares? I care. We should all care, right? Alright, so I guess we're gonna go deep-ish. So, 3 nutrient blocks, 3 peeps. Let's grab a few waters. One, 2, 3, 4. That's 4 full things, 5 full pieces, 2 batteries, 1 extra power cell. I can't see me needing a habitat builder down there, but I will still keep it. Um. All right. The Amazing World of Gumball is peak. I have never seen it. Cyclops Depth Module. I think I'll need to make Cyclops Depth Module 1. Prawn Suit. Seamoth. Or does it not, like, have its own... It must have a depth module, because clearly it says depth module Mark II and Mark III. So it has to have a Mark I. Also, this prawn suit has another upgrade for Mark II, so... You've never seen it? I will find you. You'd be surprised at some of the stuff that I haven't seen. It always surprises people when they find out, like, I haven't seen things like E.T. or stuff like that. So I'm going to guess that if we go any deeper, we're going to get into hot zones. So I'm going to start building this. The jet upgrade should give us a better movement. And then I think this thermal react... Oh, we need Kiranite in order for that, so disregard. But let's go ahead and do the... I think I had 2 things on it. Let me check the actual prawn and see what we have in it. I have the depth module, energy efficiency, and I think I had 2 sets of things into it. I had 2 sets of hull upgrades for it. Shows on Netflix about talking rockets, and now it's gone. Still miss it. Talking rockets. I have no idea what that's about. You'll be outside my door at 1 a.m. Please do not. I gotta be up in the morning. Alright, so we'll take these 2 hull upgrades.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Alright. Slap 2 hull upgrades on this thing. It'll have 1 drill. We'll keep our grappling arm with us. I don't remember where I put it. I think I put it in this other box here. Yeah. So we'll keep the grappling arm with us, just in case we need it. We'll bring an extra power cell with us. That gives us 4 slots for... 3 slots for a 4-slot item. Plus, as we go through all of our stuff, we'll open up other areas. Plus 2 extra batteries, 2 power cells, stasis rifle. We're going to replace our battery on the Sea Glide right now. So we don't have, you know, panic mode. Alright, and I guess we're gonna take our prawn down until I can figure out how to get the... Until I can figure out how to get the module for the Cyclops. Which, let me check to see if the Cyclops module is actually on the Deeper Peeper.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
Hey, it's me. I'm the devil. I'm here to convince you to do sin. Steal candy from babies and small businesses. Oh, hello? Listen, you can't be swimming through my ship. You're not authorized to be here. Alright, so where is the pilot sub? There's gotta be a module section for this thing. Because I can't see this thing only being able to go 500 feet of depth. That would be wild. Get the charging fins, you can use it forever. It'll never go below 100% when you're in the water. Oh, charging fins would be a good idea. You're talking about the Sea Glide? Take fire extinguisher. Oh, so I can put out fires. I guess if fires are here. Alright, let's take a look around. I am assuming that this thing is not really designed to go into the depths. Oh, here we are. Upgrade fabricator. Plasteel and... Oh, okay, cool, cool. I just gotta figure out where these things get slotted now. Maybe the other side? Ah, okay, so they do slot on this side. Cool beans. 500 meters in this game is good. Using the metric system. Install a fire suppression system. I feel like that's going to be so necessary. Unless I don't take this thing out. Cyclops thermal reactor. If I'm going down to hot stuff, I guess. Sonar upgrade. Cyclops energy efficiency module. Shield generator. I'll have to find that at some point, but... I think we can make a depth module. I don't know if we'll really need that, but... Okay. I know it's there, so we don't really need it right now. It's useful, but I don't think for us at the moment. So we'll just let this thing chill here. We're gonna take the prawn down. As nice as it is for the maneuverability of the Peeper, I just feel like the prawn can go deeper, and two, it's got better, what's the word I'm looking for? Durability. So yeah, we'll take it down and do our best. Nexus system is better. Only 3 countries use the other system. I mean, I guess there's been arguments as to whether the metric system is better or not, and like it really depends on the time frame and where you are. Yeah, a lot of people use the metric system and find it easier now, but the Imperial system was used worldwide for a very long time. That's what we use, is the Imperial system. It does have a lot of exceptions to the rule for things, but I think it had those exceptions so it could cover pretty much everything anybody needed. Okay, so our big thing is we are heading to... Let's get our beacons here. Beacon number 1 is still active. Proposed Degrassi, the first one we saw. Shallows, those are all done. Proposed Degrassi number 2 and the life pod are going to be the big ones. 17 we don't really need to mark because we kind of already have this spot here. 19, I think, was where I collected rubies, so that's where I had it marked out there for. But I think we're good now. It's the reason why Europe is faster learning than America. I think the reason why Europe is doing better is because our American education system here is garbage. I don't think it has anything to do with whether we're using the Imperial system or not. Pretty sure it's just because our learning system's garbage. Over here in Britain, we do this very confusing thing where we use some terms for imperial and metric. Yeah, I can see it. You know, sometimes it's probably easier for one or the other. You know, you guys, for any of you guys who are new here, you haven't heard me give the education speech, but I don't feel like giving the education speech. It's long and lengthy, and it's just unnecessary. We are going down... Do I put the grappling hook on now? I think I should put the grappling hook on now, because if I'm going to need to grab something, I'll worry about grabbing it when I do. So, that's fine. All right, down we dive. We don't have the engine upgrade, but I assume we'll figure that out when we do. All right. In other news, you're about ready to upload your intentionally terrible Mario Maker level. These poor unsuspecting fools don't know what hit them. Don't you have to be able to complete the level before you can upload it? You know, because there was a guy who, like, his Mario Maker level was considered one of the hardest levels in the entire game. And it took him years and years to be able to complete it once to finally, like, upload it for people. I kind of wish this thing had a high-speed mode. But I feel like it would also burn through my battery so quick. Hold on, where am I going? Where the fuck am I doing? What am I doing with my life? So, we're supposed to be going this way so we can get deeper to the other proposed habitat, which somehow they managed to go ahead and make it past that ghost Leviathan with minimal issues, apparently. Wild, in my opinion. Your level is less hard and more so really annoying. Gotcha. Where am I doing? Better not come up with some bullshit of like, oh, the multiple things in your area. Listen, I don't need any single Leviathans in my area. Can you read my message? Sure, I will read your message that you have posted the second time that I am just working my way through. Or the third time that you have posted it, excuse me. In the houses of my my grandpa, there is a 1 kilogram block that used to be used when the kilogram was introduced so the shop owners wouldn't scam. Gotcha. Probably has a whole measuring thing for it, too. Get out of my face. Yeah, you thought. Free meal? No. Free punch to the face. Alright, here we are. It's really late, you're gonna go? Alright, thanks for popping in, catch you later. Damn, I didn't give a fuck. I just straight up dropped in, didn't I? So, proposed Degrassi thing. It's telling me to go this way, so... I assume we find our way into the cave. What's your name? What do you mean, my name is Zonovox? What do you mean, what's my name? What's my name? What's my name? Uma. Oh, down we go. That's the lifeboat. We don't need that. We are looking for the proposed Degrassi habitat, which is over there. Is Zonovox your real name that you were assigned at birth? Why the fuck would you think I would give my real God-given name out on the internet? Really? I'm sure there are other people who would possibly do that are in much better circumstances and fame than me. But tiny little me, without the protections that some of those larger tubers may have, is not going to go out and just give out my name. All right, you know the drill. If you see our local glow stick, give me a holler. I think the last time we saw our glow stick, he was stuck in a wall. But I'm not going to assume he is still going to be... It's just talking. It's just talking first name. You know, I mean... You'd be surprised how much information you can get from that. Like, maybe if I were, like, some 14, 15-year-old kid who would be, you know, up to giving out my name. But, I am an adult that has already had my identity stolen once in my life. So I am very wary. Oh boy, oh boy. Man, that is stomach churning. I think this was a sea moth situation. I don't think that this was a prawn down under thing. Maybe it is, and I'm just not very good at controlling my prawn properly. hop over to this skeleton. Oh, there's some things over there, so that's good. Let me see if I can scan this thing. Take a look around. Okay. Leviathan skeletal remains.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Alright, I see a thing over there, so I guess that's where we're heading. Ooh, big skeletal, big arm thing. Looks like it's some kind of stolen identity. Yep. You know, identity theft. That was the first big thing that, like...
appears to have collapsed to the sea floor.
Ooh, get out of here. Get out of here. Okay. Can't say I'm happy about that.
Detecting an alien broadcast. Linguistic analysis reads, caution, hazardous materials and life forms contained within.
Hazardous materials and life forms contained within. Alright, let's see if we can find our way into this thing, I guess. We're here. Since it collapsed down, I assume that my best bet is to go in from the top. Don't see anything in here so far. There's gotta be a way into this thing. Maybe from the bottom? I don't want to sit here and burn too much on energy and trying to find my way in, so... Hold on. That's a tiny hole that I don't think I can get this in, but may be able to bring myself in. Nope, doesn't look like I'm supposed to be in there, so... I don't like all them noises that I'm hearing, though. Alright, let's Let's go around the edge. Maybe it's around here somewhere. Yeah, I'm not seeing a way. I'm sure there is. I'm sure there is, and I just need to use my eyeballs, as everyone always keeps telling me. Nope. It's in here. There's some warpers. Glass dome looking thing. That warper looks like he's trying to head in my general direction, which I don't want it. I don't see any way in there, nor up there. Oh, so they do that. They throw a little warp ball at you, and that's how they get you. I see. You see. Yeah, I'm not seeing a way in. Maybe in this deadly poison. Oh man, imagine if they warp me out down here. It'd suck. I don't really know what to do with this. I can't... It said that it was fell from the ceiling, so I assume I'll need my handy-dandy grappling tools to find my way into it. Maybe it's at the ceiling where I need to go. You son of a bitch. Man, these warpers are annoying as fuck. Oh, hold on. Maybe that's an entrance. Nope. Look at me getting all excited. Just get out of the prawn and find a way in. I feel like with all these warpers around, that's kind of a death sentence.
What was he doing? One of those snaky things for like swimming in circles. Like tight circles, like looping around.
Getting his cardio. If it fell down... Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, guys. But if we can't find it here shortly, we'll have to head back up, so... I guess let's go keep looking around somewhere else. Unless that's a hole right there. It is not. Alright, I guess let's just head to the proposed Degrassi habitat. Since we're nearby, I thought I was going to get some cool alien stuff, but... The only thing cool about that alien is how cool they're letting me avoid the entrance. I also feel like the Degrassi habitat is not in this area, and I have gone a long way off course. You're gonna call Algernon? Yeah, probably best. Let a genius deal with this rather than me. Well, if we get to about 60%, then I think we'll have to... We might have to go ahead and call it. Oh, you said you're gonna call me Algernon? Yeah, I was trying to avoid it sounding like you were trying to insult me and rather just taking it nicely as, you know, as more of a regular comment than being told I'm stupid, you know. Glowing bits everywhere. Nope. Not interested in you, sir. That's a name, silly? Yeah, but I think we both know who Algernon is.
Like flowers for Algernon?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the...
I don't think younger people because they don't have that on the reading list in schools anymore.
I mean, I guess. Yeah, if you don't know what Flowers for Algernon is. It is a book about a mentally handicapped person who is given a miraculous chance at a second life and made a genius. But unfortunately, it's only temporary. What if it's right here in front of me? What if the entrance is right here in front of me, and I really was just big dumb?
I told you to look harder.
Isn't the rat called Algernon?
Interior walls in this section are substantially reinforced, indicating the designers were seeking either to keep something out or contain...
I'm pretty sure that the person was Algernon. I don't know. Actually, let's look it up because I don't recall.
Yeah, the mouse's name was Algernon.
Ah, okay. So the rat's name was Algernon. What was the person's name? Gump. Gubba. Oh. Hey! It's a use for that thing that I had that I didn't have a use for. How's the stream going?
Seek fluid
Seek fluid intake. That's how it's going.
Vital signs stabilizing.
It's going. It's just, you know, my nerves fucking shot.
Integrating new PDA data.
Alright, we don't have anything else to scan.
Wasn't it Leonardo DiCaprio in Flowers for Algernon? Or am I crazy?
I don't know. I've seen the old movie for Flowers from Algernon. I haven't seen any of the new ones, if there are. Alright. Rocks. Oh, broken glass. Blurt says streamer browser not detected. I am aware, we actually established that earlier, that Blurp is not doing what it's supposed to right now. I have already attempted a troubleshooting fix on it, and it didn't work. So I will have to go ahead and put in some time later into it. There's not much I can do about it right now.
Charlie Gordon is the name of the man.
Charlie Gordon.
That's the name of the actor. I can't remember. I could have swore it was Leonardo DiCaprio.
Ribcage samples. Egg. What's Blurp? It is a program on my Twitch that allows people to go ahead and play sounds and interact with stuff. Race specimens. And usually when you hear sounds playing on the stream, that's what it is. I don't have the repulsion cannon or anything. I don't think I can move that out of the way even if I did, but... Damn, the chicken is now 10,000. Yeah, it had to be done because I had to put some limits on some other stuff, and I figured everyone would retaliate by turning in chickens all at once. But we'll see about lowering it back down if no one decides to do anything crazy with it.
Graphics.
Graphics.
Integrating new PDA data.
How often do you have ads on Twitch? I don't actually think I have ads enabled on...
You do have ads enabled.
I do?
Yeah.
Oh, well, shit. I don't know then.
I think once an hour, maybe?
I'm pretty sure if my stuff isn't very, like, small...
I know every time I refresh the page, it makes me watch an ad.
Yeah, but that's a Twitch thing. I can't do anything about that. Twitch forces you to watch an ad when you log into the video. And it's not even associated with the actual stream and everything.
Oh, that's stupid.
Yeah. Alright, let's get back into the prawn real quick. Can't wait for his graphics to go down. If you have an affiliate account, you get ads when you go on the channel and mid-roll ads. It's in the affiliate contract. There you go.
Yeah, but you can decide to turn them off.
I think I had my... Yeah, but every time I've turned them off, Twitch has gone in and decided to go ahead and turn on my stuff. I've had a non-stop battle with Twitch deciding that it wants people's monies more than it wants their... Ooh, what the fuck? Is it a Warper Claw?
Residual biological evidence suggests indigenous life forms were brought to this location and subjected to intensive study.
Warper parts.
Data pertaining to the bacterium is being downloaded. Caution. Detecting atypical fluctuations in blood plasma proteins. A self-scan is strongly advised.
Hold on. I'll check my self-scan in a moment, but... fish. What are parts here? A warper. Oh, I can actually scan an intact warper, even though I already have a warper scan. Self-warping quarantine enforcer unit.
You should probably read that.
Hold on, let me get back to my thing anyway. You did a graphics thing, please change. Okay.
That's what I tried telling you.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I didn't understand. Yeah, let me do that. 1 second. Man, I just realized how difficult it is for me to do any of these things without, like, hearing it, since I spend most of my time doing, like, sound stuff. Alright. Cool. Yep, no problems. Alright, we've got a couple things I think we need to go ahead and read here anyway. And I mean, we're down here. It's relatively safe. I can't see any reason not to. So let's go ahead and read these things, and then we'll do our self-scan. Alright, databanks. Alien theories. Ray specimen. Different species of ray indigenous, each adapted to difference. These are specimens 99.99 identical to those encountered on the planet today. Have particularly undergone little evolution. You've got 100,000 channel points? That's a lot. That's a lot. Don't worry, what I would suggest is saving those channel points, because I'm thinking of doing a fun thing in between from one challenge to the next. Alpha ray has evolved deep in the ocean trenches, quickly growing in line with the food supplies. It would resemble the ghost ray in size and appearance with translucent skin. Fast and fearsome for small creatures. While some rays have stayed in the limits of the cave, they first evolved. Others have recent new adaptations. How do you redeem stuff? It should be that little thing in the bottom. It should have a little icon there. And once you accumulate enough stuff after watching for so long, you should be able to redeem things. The sounds right now are currently busted. So I would really hold off on using any points until I can go ahead and get those things fixed. Sea dragon egg. This large egg is held in a hermetically sealed environment and has been chemically sterilized. Without the means at the facility to house a fully grown dragon eggs, a sea dragon specimen, it's possible the aliens sought to study instead of the egg-laying and incubation process. To what end is unclear. Sea dragon egg? What the fuck is a sea dragon?
You'll find out soon enough.
Alright, warper parts. The organic parts in the display contain DNA from dozens of different organisms, largely originating off-world, I'm assuming is what that says. It just as Onavaxi sees it in the chat. Such as redeeming the hydrate. Yeah, I'm gonna wait. If someone redeems that hydrate in spam, it's just gonna disappear forever again like it was. I put it in there with the intent to see if people would go ahead and abuse it, and if they do abuse it, it will disappear once more. So, but I can't see some of that stuff that you guys are pushing in, so that's kind of one of the big issues I have right now. Let's see, self-warping quarantine enforcer. Shows signs of heavy genetic modification. Please have a drink. I actually just drank something. But also, I am not seeing when you guys are redeeming these things at the moment, because Twitch is having all kinds of problems with me. So, that's why I'm kind of saying, just hold off on using your stuff. It seems like it's having issues, and I can't see any of it. Its digestive and pulmonary systems have been replaced by onboard battery, receiving energy directly from the main grid, distributing it around the body. Miniaturized phase technology has been implanted, triggering a central nervous, allowing the construct to teleport at will. Ah, brain and central nervous systems have been digitally with power processing. Hunter-killer, avoid. So, warpers are man-made, well, alien-made. You redeem the crashfish bait.
Stop redeeming.
Remember how I just said don't redeem things because it's not working right now? I feel as though I have amply warned everybody multiple times. And I can't do anything for you right now. I will give you back your points when I get the opportunity to do so. Which will probably be after the stream. I'll keep a mental note here.
I'm gonna make a message and have you pin it.
Ah, okay, thank you. Leviathan detection perimeter, closing at high speed, exterior, massive sink, breaches. Breaches detected in containment unit. 7, Leviathan eggs. Immediate specimen destruction protocol, 314 specimens, just 1 specimen unaccounted for. Evacuating staff to off-site sanctuaries, planetary quarantine protocol. Infected individuals may not leave the planet.
Oh, I can pin it. There we go.
Contagion. This terminal contains extensive data regarding bacteria called the Kara, first discovered during routine networks. Pandemic network error resulted in quarantine. Contagion was uploaded. Quickly spread to the core worlds. 143 billion individuals dead. Jeez. Wonder if the Pokemon things still work? I think the throwing stuff still works, but I don't think any of the sounds associated with it.
You have to reconnect your blurb.
Yeah, I did reconnect my blurb, but
you have to re-put in your stream keys and all of that.
I did reconnect my blurb, but it didn't work.
Oh. I don't know.
Gradual immune system failure. Stage 2, green skin lesions and flu-like symptoms. Stage 3, unpredictable alterations to biological structure. Complete shutdown of executive functions. Core worlds quarantine, bacteria samples distributed to isolated disease facilities for vaccine development.
When was the last time you did a self-scan?
It told me to do one, and I haven't done one yet. This entry seems to be the reference catalog to the common Peeper. Shows no immunity to infection, death commonly within 4 days. Symptoms remission on exposure to enzyme 42. But symptoms quickly reoccur. Shows advanced learning behavior. Shows some capacity to transmit enzymes to other specimens. BBC. BBC. Did somebody redeem the BBC? Because as I said, 1, I can't see anything, and 2, I have asked everybody to not redeem stuff while I am working on things.
No.
Oh, okay. Yeah, the BBC will eventually get redeemed. I am very sure that you will hear the big black chicken at some point. Let's see. Adults too large for Leviathan embryos. Egg specimens acquired from nesting. Embryos show no signs of immunity. Death commonly occurs within 3 weeks. Small samples of eggs have been retained. Large carnivore theta. Hold on. Sorry. I'm not crazy. You guys saw that little, like, whipping, like, tentacle thing. Right? There was a little tentacle-looking thing whipping around the screen, right?
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay.
Something might have just clipped through the side of the building.
No, you didn't see it? Oh, man. I'm hallucinating. Off-site lab established to study remains shows some potential for immunity to infection, but physical remains so far inefficient for full unidentified Leviathan. Leviathan species has been assigned a designator of Sea Emperor. Bone samples from Emperor samples indicate some potential Kara immunity. Single specimen captured for study at purpose-built containment facility constructed in the volcanic region. Oh boy. Assessment. While it's unlikely that the Emperor specimen is still contained, it may be possible to acquire further data there on the aliens' attempts to develop a vaccine. Alright, it sounds like that's where I'm gonna need to go. Oh boy. Alright, let's get this self-scan done.
Self-scan complete.
Do you have gloves you can take
Bacterial
off?
infection has spread to the skin and pulmonary system. Medical report recorded to data bank. It is imperative you find a way to neutralize the infection.
I see. So I have this infection. I still have... Oh. What's that fucking noise? Which one changes how the dog looks? That would be one of the noises that I cannot hear. That is not currently working. That is a reward that I have asked everybody not to go ahead and redeem. Because they are not working currently. Hello, Betsy. Welcome back. Are you gloves that you can take off and then scan? My hands went green. Well, I'm currently underwater, so I can't exactly check anything. I mean, I guess I can. There's gloves here, so... Oh, yep. I sure do. It's funny because I looked at them earlier and they weren't.
You scan yourself again when you take your gloves off.
Well, I mean... I'd have to be out in the ocean, right, to do it? With my gloves off?
Where were you just at that you could do it?
I was just in the ocean.
You put your gloves
Infected. The exact same thing happened. Nothing.
There was usually an animation of something showing up.
Oh.
Why?
Welp. What's done is done. Alright, so this facility, I've taken a look at everything. I mean, there's not much I can do, but... It just happened? Is there something? Alright, so... Let me head back and charge up the battery. The animation happened inside of the thing that you're in. Kind of. Oh, my prawn? The animation happened while I was in the prawn?
Oh.
Oh, welp.
Oh well.
Welp. Or while I was just outside of it. Alright, no big deal. Let's focus on getting out of here. I think I saw the big fallen claw was that way, so that should be the entrance exit. Just got the 2.0 cancer.
Yeah. Basically. Cancer wouldn't do that.
Alright, let me find my way out of here back to the surface. No, get out of my face, Warper.
Man, you got some personal things with those things.
Huh?
You said you have some personal beef.
Listen, they're beefing with me.
I mean, they really are beefing. Just for existing. You got the ick and they want you out.
Yeah, well, these warpers look like they have the ick. They're not even real.
Real enough to kill you?
Oh, the habitat must be up that way. I see, I see. Alright. I'm gonna complete a project you've been working on. Alright, go have fun with your project. Lava zone? I have not gotten to the lava zone.
Terrain scans indicate this biome contains unusually high
High
concentrations
of organic and fossilized remains. High concentration of organic and fossilized remains. I assume that means that this is a very dangerous place for me to be. Ooh, a lot of these crystal things. Hold on. I gotta back up and... I gotta change out my arms. What's in the green stuff? Death.
The goo.
But it does so happen to have stuff that I need to pick up, so we're gonna actually go in there and pick up things. My issue right now is I currently don't have a way to charge my large power cells. I only have a way to charge my small stuff, and that's not very useful to me at the moment. Yeah, we're gonna have to make our way back soon because I'm also running nickel ore and sulfur. Yeah, I'm also running low on, what's it called? On water supplies and stuff. So I'm hoping I'm going the right way. Otherwise, we're going to have to abandon our thing and just scoot it back. What happens if you go in there without the prawn? Remember how I said death awaits me in there? It hurts. It hurts, but that's what happens. So we're gonna avoid doing exactly that. That's a skull. I may need to do a quick scan here. Little in and out. Oh. I see you there. There's no such thing as a quick in and out here, I think. I might have to rush it for the scan. Alright, send me your energy.
It is is your primary directive.
Ooh. What the fuck was that thing?
Welcome aboard, Captain.
It said, it is your primary directive to... What the fuck was that? I didn't like that at all. Oh, and there's a ghost here. Fuck me. Man, I've got issues no matter where I go, don't I? Alright. We don't have much choice if we want that scan, though. Hypnotizes you and it'll take a bite? Okay. I don't honestly know if we're going the right way. I have a feeling we may be heading towards a dead end, which would not be great. I brought 2 extra power cells with me for this exact situation, though, knowing that I might run out of energy while I'm down here. I just don't understand how the fuck I'm supposed to make it to the proposed Degrassi habitat when it seems like I am constantly rushing in away from it. Ooh. Hello. Is he getting close to Cove Tree? I don't know. But I feel like if you guys want to discuss stuff like that, you guys gotta start finding... Ooh, what is that? Code words. Crab claw kelp. Oh, it looks like there's a plateau here, so maybe there's also a plateau over there. Alright, I guess we'll head over towards this one. I was trying to make my way towards the second Degrassi site. It's a brine pool. Yeah, I knew it was a brine pool. I didn't know that's what you meant asking about it. It must be higher up somewhere. So, I guess let's get out of here, and then we'll just take the Peeper out, trying to find out exactly where that proposed site is. Oh, what the heck? What was that? I want to scan it because I feel like it might actually be important. Maybe it's something I can grow, but... Oh. Nope, it's just that thing. Just that thing being a cheeky bastard. Alright. Up is probably our best direction. Oh, shit. Alright, we'll just grapple on here and hang for a moment while our thrusters come back. If you see an egg in the blood kelp, grab it and put it into containment. I do not have the alien containment unit, so I wouldn't do it. Wouldn't be able to do that. I just realized that every time they were grabbing me, they were doing damage. I did not realize that. It's a free bodyguard. Yeah, I don't have alien containment just yet, so... Yeah, as much as I'd like to go ahead and have a way to protect myself or something to protect me... No, I don't have it as an option yet. I'm hoping that's not underneath. Maybe it is. Let's head towards it while we're on this level. See if maybe there's a drop down or if it was in that cavern there. By the mountains, gun by a wreck. Mountains. I think it's funny that I made a whole unit to go ahead and live myself in, and everything was gonna be fine, and then immediately proceeded to lose wherever the fuck that facility I built was. Yeah, it says it's below, which means it must have been in that little cave thing. So we'll see if we can find the cave entrance. Because it must be here in this zone. It has to be in this zone. I just don't know where. Oh, did she sneeze? Bless you. I know you're gonna come at me, aren't you?
Thank you.
Yeah, I don't see it anywhere, so I guess it is just time to go ahead and head back. Because I don't understand where it could be, unless it's dropped into a hole somewhere. I think the proposed is in the Grand Reef. Oh god, that would suck. That's a scary place. Something about the Grand Reef sits even worse to me than this little area here. Fucking warper combat sucks. There's crab squids down there. Yeah. Wasn't a big fan of it. So I did see some interesting stuff in the notes. Obviously, I don't think I can go down there, but I did see some interesting stuff in the notes, so I'm kind of updating my ideas of what's going on here as I'm discovering new things. We'll cross-reference my theories once I get out of this hole. What's the goal now? Currently I'm just trying to find out how to get to that damn proposed habitat. Like, I've been into the depths. I couldn't get to that location. I went ahead and saw the warpers, figured out that they're alien-made. They are constructed. I'm just trying to get to that second proposed habitat now. That's currently my goal. And then after that, head back. It's under the floating island. Oh. So it's not in the Grand Reef where I am going to meet my imminent demise, should I... Or maybe it is. I mean, it's close by. And there's those amoebus things. Yeah, so it's probably in a cave system or something, I assume. Oh, deep there. Oh boy, that's gonna be fun. Meow. Okay. Oh god, this is so discombobulating. Man, down here is seriously discombobulating.
Detecting a titanium mass somewhere in this area. Unable to confirm whether it originated on the Aurora.
Don't worry, there's no Leviathans. There are, however, Warpers, which is enough of a concern already. Because they're so... if they weren't so fucking quiet, I wouldn't mind. But they are just... they run on silent, and I'm just like, God damn it.
Integrating new PDA data.
Alien containment.
New blueprint acquired.
Cyclops shield generator.
New blueprint acquired.
What?! Ah! How did that even happen? How did that even happen? Oh, man. All right. I don't know what just happened. Oh, man. I was doing so well. I don't even know what happened. Think a warper got you, but I don't know how it killed you. Yeah, I literally have no idea how it happened to either. So... yeah. Well, I guess that means that's the end of today's stream, and we'll start up nice and fresh tomorrow. Did the warper insta-kill you? It seems like it. I have no clue. Anyway, guys, for those of you guys who are on Twitch, stick around. God, I am shook. I am shook. Anyway, hopefully you guys have enjoyed today's stream. We'll be back again tomorrow. If you are new to the channel, like, sub, share, follow, all that good stuff. Helps the channel grow. Hit that notification bell so you're in the know. Tell your friends, tell your dog, tell your parents, and everyone else too so they are as well. Did a warper teleport you into a wall? I have no idea. I have no clue what happened. No earthly idea whatsoever. But yeah, we'll be back again tomorrow. Stick around, those of you guys who are out on Twitch. We're gonna send you out towards one of our friends here. Yep, that's where I'm going. Alright, you guys have a great day. I will see you all again tomorrow. It looks like Tori is playing Me Side, which, if you don't know, is like a nice dating simulator. What a great game. But channel is offline.
I'm literally watching her right now.
It says that she is offline. Okay, hold on 1 second. We'll try this again. But yeah, that was very unfortunate. I'm gonna have to like figure out what the heck just happened. Oh, there we go. It just didn't let me do it right now. Anyway, you guys have a great day. Stay cool, stay safe, and until I see you all again tomorrow, stay golden.